This time again, let's talk swimming on the move. Alex from Skate Swimming.
Hey.
Me, Marcus Marthaler. A bit different, we just went to have a swim. So this time we want to talk about, I had this discussion already with Abby and Jan Wolfgarten, Abby Fish and Jan Wolfgarten. I had this discussion already, and it was about which tools do you take to the pool? Now I ask you, which tools would you take to the pool and why? As a swimmer, doesn't matter which you're Ironman, triathlon, whatever. Well, which tools would you take to the pool?
Yeah, good question. My number one tool, I love a pair of fins.
Fins, yeah? Which fins? Long, short?
Well, again, good question. I prefer short fins, but that's personal preference.
Yeah.
And I think that varies on your background, depends on your physiology as well, what you're good at. So I like a bit of a power fin, and work really hard to get really fast, work the core, work the legs.
So for all these power fins are usually the short ones.
Yeah, exactly. So that's my personal preference. And then other things that people should be taking are paddles. And these could be, paddles come in a range of shapes and sizes, different brands, and the shapes and sizes are all different for different reasons. Some people like big, like dinner plate paddles, have as big as they can because they're really good at pulling through the water.
True.
But finger paddles are also really good, especially if you are focusing on your technique. So finger paddles are literally like tiny little half moon paddles. And you can actually pretty much take everything off and just have one little bit of elastic or whatever it might be. Busy? What's going on there?
I don't know.
We should be going there.
Yeah, true. We should go and sit in here.
Anyway, finger paddles. If you literally just have them attached to your fingers with on one little piece of elastic or whatever it might be, then if you don't pull properly, if your form goes out the window, the paddle will flip off. So they're a good little one. What else? We love challenging ourselves, don't we? So a band around the ankles. We've done that before.
I don't like that one, but it's a good one. No, I don't like that one. But it's a good one. It's a good one. It helps actually a lot. Trust me, it does help a lot. But I don't like it so much.
No, I don't like it either. I don't like that at all. But and kickboard as well.
Kickboard, good one.
Of course, we need a kickboard.
Yes,
because we need to work our legs. We need to do kick. A lot of people don't like doing kick because it's hard work. And you get tired a lot quicker.
And nothing else. That's it. That's what it's in your swim bag, tool bag.
So there should also be, again, it depends on what the focus of the session is, but a snorkel. Because if you're focusing on trying to maintain the correct alignment and you're wanting to not move your head, stick the snorkel on.
True.
And just focus on your technique.
True.
How about you?
So for me, it's the same thing. It's pretty much the same. Paddle, pool boy, kickboard, fins. Let's go that way. Fins and a snorkel. Now the problem is, so we have established that we are in line there. But funny enough, with all the people I spoke about this specific topic, they have similar things in there as well. Also, anti-paddles fell at once. So now, coming back to each of the tools itself. So, as I said, we had the paddle, the pool, sorry, I start again. We had the fins, and with the fins, there is usually controversy, which I see. I mean, you can agree or not. That's just what I see is most of, and I think it's more because it's handy and it is easy to take with. Most of the people will take short fins, like power fins. Problem is, they can also destroy your kicks and hindering of having actually a good kick, rather than being a tool to advance or be better at things. The reason being is if you start out to swim, short fins might not be the best solution.
Correct. And
there I would always argue, if you start out to swim and your only kick is not that good, take long fins. And we talk about these Finnish long very elastic fins,
Yeah.
because they will make you to have he's going somewhere else. They will make you have the right.
Oh, hello.
Hello, long time no see. Will make you have the right movement in your legs, a hip starting whip movement.
Yeah, and the ankle flexibility. That
And-
really helps out, doesn't it? Which
Exactly.
is really important.
Exactly. Because if you take a short fin, it will, if you don't have a good kick, it will make you kick out of your knees, and you actually train yourself to do something the wrong way.
Yeah.
So
And it slows you down. And actually, when you've got the wrong type of kick and the wrong type of fins on, they'll basically act like a anchor. They'll drag you backwards, and you'll find it even harder. You get frustrated, so we don't want that.
True. Good job. So then the next thing is the pedals. So you had the finger pedals. I would always start out with these. I will keep them in. Especially when you start with smaller pedals anyway, maybe just with finger pedals, and then move to the dinner table plates, whatever, like you said it so nicely. No, it was a good one actually.
Yes, the big dinner plates.
Dinner plates, yeah. So now if you're a seasoned swimmer, then obviously the dinner plates size of
Which way are we going?
straight, they are always making sense. Now he's speeding up. Yeah, we need to have this competition going on.
Always having a competition.
Always. So
I have to admit, by the way, I've got to jump in.
What? Yeah.
I hate using paddles.
No, I love them.
No, I know.
No, I love them.
Is this our relationship over?
Yeah. No, but
This is this is I think this is something we should talk about.
yeah, we should. No,
So
I love them.
I'm a leg-driven swimmer, and maybe it's because of my.
Oh, that's a good one. I had actually the same discussion with Jan Wolfgarten,
Okay.
and he is as me. We are more out of our arms.
Yeah, I am
And-
not.
You are not.
I have matchstick arms.
Oh,
They're not actually matchsticks.
That's a good one. I would always say, but it's actually not that accurate. I would always say that my kick will tell me how fast I go, or will not indicate, but it will come on, keep up. It will
Just letting you get in the lead for once in your life against me.
would argue that my kicks would dictate how fast my arms will move, but that's actually not true. I just have a good kick.
Yes.
That's the only thing. I have a good kick,
Yeah.
but I'm not a kick-driven swimmer,
Yeah,
which is
whereas I am.
you are. Funny.
And
so you're not
even-
a fan of paddles?
No.
No.
And when
But
I
you're a
when
fan
I
of fins?
love fins, hate paddles, and especially when I put paddles on, I get smashed in training, and I don't like that. So
That's an interesting
Yeah.
one. No, I love paddles. I don't like fins, although I train a lot with fins. By the way, fins are good. No matter what anyone says, fins are good. But
maybe
wow.
next time we should do a training session where half of it is fin based and
Yeah.
half of it is paddle based.
Yeah.
And then it'll be night and day.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's something. That's something. No, I actually. Oh wow, that's a good one. So we have here a leg-driven swimmer
Yeah.
versus an like upper body arm-driven swimmer.
I noticed
Or
that today, by the way,
Yeah.
when we were pushing off together.
Yeah.
I would say my underwaters and transition up into the stroke was probably a little bit better than yours each time,
True.
and then you start reeling me in each time.
True. I do less underwater, and also not as good as you. That's a good one.
Yeah.
No, I realized that too.
And I say reeling me in. I'm obviously not past me, but you get onto my shoulder.
Yeah. Obviously, look at this. I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, good. So okay, we have the paddles.
Yes.
And fins.
Yeah.
So we align that it needs to be in the back. Pool boy, but then you also don't like pool boys
Wow.
because then you turn off the legs.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good.
But also, what I don't like about pool boys so much,
Yeah.
and again, it depends on what you're training for, depends on your background.
Yeah.
but it can impact and affect your body alignment and position.
True.
So I coach a lot of triathletes as well, and they basically walk onto poolside, put their goggles on their face, and then the second thing that they do, actually it's probably the first thing they do, slide the pool buoy in between their legs and get themselves ready.
It's good.
Let's go over here. So yes, a lot of triathletes love a pool buoy because it means that they can just save their legs for their running training and their cycle training.
True.
But they need to work their legs in the swimming pool.
True.
Because if you're not using your legs, the likelihood is you're not going to be improving your body position and body alignment.
True.
Which is what you need to work on.
Well, that's the realization they need to come to, or triathletes need to come to. If you go to the pool, it's not time off kicks. No, then you actually need to train your kicks, or train with your kicks. It's not a day off for the legs.
Yes, that's how you can get the competitive advantage over the people that you will be racing against.
Because you're I fully agree.
We're back to agreeing after that slight disagreement.
So, okay, the pool buoy, kicks, paddles, fins, snorkel. I actually don't like the snorkel so much, but it actually helps a lot because you don't need to turn your head. And as I usually say, my statement is, breathing is... Wow.
Bit of traffic, right?
Yeah, it is. So breathing usually is added into the technique and not the technique is around the breathing. What does that mean? So your technique, is freestyle technique or swimming technique in general, needs to be standing on its own. You need to do the rotation, body rotation and arm rotation, everything. That needs to stand on its own, and then you fit the breathing where it is possible.
Yes, it's not guided or driven by the breathing.
Yes.
Or the worry about not being able to get the air in and then lifting your head too much.
Exactly.
And then snaking through the water.
That's exactly
etc. etc.
It's exactly it. So I guess we have the most important tools, and we have talked about it. Thank you very much for this.
You guys like
and that was another session of us. Let's talk swimming on the move.
You sound out of breath.
Yeah, a bit. Well, we had these obstacles to challenge. And,
obstacles.
As you are leg driven,
Oh yeah, good point. Good point.
You always walk slightly in front of me.
Are you going to do the next one doing a handstand walk?
maybe. Well, we get to another topic next time.
See you.